Luka, you said post game, you were reminded how much fun it is to play in the playoffs. In a win like this, how much fun did you have out there playing in that competitive atmosphere with the Clippers tonight?
Oh, it was great. Like I said, it's playoffs are fun, especially they're more fun if you win, obviously. But it's a fun basketball. I think it's fun for the fans to watch it, and that's it.
McMahon?
Tim McMahon, ESPN. Luka, what did you think of the way that they approached defending you from early on switching stuff and then, later in the game sending doubles and kind of how you handled that?
I think I just got to adjust, when they don't double, attack it. But when they double, there's somebody who's going to be open, and just got to read the game. And that's the point for me.
Okay, Callie?
Luka, Rick said that he kind of views this time of year as your best time of year. So I'm curious, why do you think that when the stakes are the highest, you tend to be at your very best?
I mean, I don't know. I hope it, that I'm at my best, but I think that's far away. I'm only in my third season, so I got still a lot to learn. But we just go out there, have fun, and try to win the game.
Last one in English, Matt.
Luke Engel, Fort Worth Star-Telegram. That fourth quarter, you had 1 point, and it looked like they went at you a lot. Were you tired in that fourth quarter?
I mean, they were double teaming. First of all, I think almost every possession. My legs were kind of like sore. How to say sore? But no, we won the game, man. That's all that matters for me. If I have 0 or 15 points in the last quarter.
Hey, Kristaps, this is Callie Kaplan with the Dallas Morning News. You mentioned that you had to be especially patient today, especially when Kawhi was guarding you. I'm curious, how much of that was something that you expected coming in to kind of have to be patient and wait for those touches, and how much of that is going to be something that you guys will now need to adjust to moving forward?
Yeah, as you said, patience is a big thing, not get frustrated, to feel like, I'm out of the offense and just do what's best for the team. So we're gonna adjust, next game, I think, and that's it. That was a great team win.
Kevin?
Hey, KP, Kevin Gray, 105 through the Fan, Dallas, Texas. Can you talk about the growth and development of Dorian Finney-Smith and his ability to play with poise down the stretch and what he meant for you guys today?
Yeah, Do's been hitting big shots all season long. He's not afraid of taking whatever shot is given to him late game. We know he can knock him down. And he's been great. He's been playing very consistent, very selfless, and that's the type of guy you want to have on your team when you're trying to win.
Brad?
Yeah, Kristaps, Brad Townsend from the Dallas Morning News. What do you think it says about your team's growth since last year's playoffs that you could win a playoff game when you had some struggles? Luka scores 1 point in the fourth quarter, and all your other guys stepped up.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of weapons. As I said, we have a lot of tools, and that we can use. I had a off night tonight, and we're still able to get the win. And other guys stepped up, played great. Tim played great. Dodo, Luka had a huge game. I'm sure they're going to make some adjustments, but we're also going to get better, and it's going to be a fun second game.
Okay, Chuck.
Hey, KP, Chuck Cooperstein, Mavs Radio. Kind of along these lines, it seems like the growth of your team as it relates to poise in the fourth quarter in close games compared to last year. It seems like that's the biggest difference in your team right now, and the thing that could allow you to go to places that you want to go to.
Yeah, I believe so too. I believe, and that comes with experience. That poise comes with experience, being in those situations, and having lost last season to them gives us that extra bit of experience that we need. And yeah, but the series are long. First game, we did what we expected ourselves to do and expected us to do, and that's it. On to the next one.
Hey, Dorian, nice game tonight. Eddie Sefko from Mavs.com. I just was wondering, Rick said again that how much you had to improve on and change your shooting from when you came into this league to where you are now. How tough was that when you had to do that? I mean, he said, did you just kind of have to rework and basically build a new shot?
It was tough, man, especially when I did make the change. I didn't get that immediate result I wanted it like my first 2 years when I changed it, but it just been getting better ever since. That's always tough when you make a change. If you don't get them results, most guys tend to want to go back to their old shot. But I just stuck with it, and I'm making shots now.
Brad?
Hey, Dorian, Brad Townsend, Dallas Morning News. Can you compare the poise level of this team, compared to last year, and what maybe you guys drew from last year that's helping this year?
Just being in them situations over and over again. I think last year kind of helped us this year with, when the game get down to the wire, we got to, get that one more stop or, that one more rebound, we just got to get that extra effort, and I think we did a good job today.
McMahon?
McMahon, ESPN. Dodo, they had Zubas on you a lot, especially early in the game. What do you think of that matchup, both in terms of what you can do in it and what you guys can do putting him in pick and rolls? And do you anticipate seeing much more of that in the series?
Yeah, we figured they was going to put Zubac either on me or Maxey. So we just wanted to make sure we would be ready to shoot whenever guys penetrate, because most bigs tend to go to the rim and try to block shots when guys penetrate. So I'm just going to be ready to shoot. I think either me or Maxey will be happy whoever we guard, because we're going to get shots that day.
Cato?
Tim Cato with The Athletic. Dorian, you were just talking about the retooling of your shot that you did. Obviously, it was unfortunate that season you had that you were out injured for a large portion of it. Was that a season that also, like the byproduct of it is that you were able to really work on that shot? Was that a moment that was helpful in the development of that?
That year was I had made that change, but I was just getting reps, while I was hurt. I got to play like the last 15, but I didn't make shots like I wanted to, and then it just carry on that summer league. I still ain't made shots like I wanted to, but I just kept sticking with it. And Cuban and coach was telling me I'm shooting the hell out of the ball in practice, so I just need to shoot it the same way in the game.
Dwayne?
Dwayne Price, Mavs.com. Dodo,
Dwayne.
When Luka has it going like that, what kind of confidence does that give you guys as a team?
When Luka get going, I just try. Well, me personally, I just try to stay ready because I know they're about to start trapping them, and that's when you get to finding people, slinging the ball across the court, finding guys when they open.
Okay, last one will be Kevin.
Hey, Dorian, you've made more clutch threes than any other player on this Mavericks team and had a chance to show it off tonight against the Clippers. What has made you so effective in these moments and with your confidence and poise in big game situations like this now?
I just know, again, they're gonna send two guys at Luka, and you just gotta be ready to shoot. Most times in the game, people trying to get the ball out of LD hands. I just know us four got to be ready to shoot.
21 points tonight. How important was it to steal the momentum and the home court advantage in this series, given how tough this Clippers team by what you guys did tonight?
I think, just battling with the guys, making sure that we knew they were going to make their run at some point in the game, probably for a couple of stretches, but just had to make sure we weathered the storm and made sure that once we got stops, capitalized. And we did that at the end of the fourth, and they were starting to double Luka, so we just tried to do a great job. The other guys that was on the floor to be aggressive when that happens and try to find the open man.
Tim?
Tim McMahon, ESPN. Tim, I was actually going to ask you about kind of what goes through your mind when you see they're starting to send two at Luka.
Oh, I mean, it should feel good. I mean, because you got an opportunity to get an open shot if the ball is moving the correct way, or once you get the ball out of the trap, you are that man that makes the plays, and you're a playmaker at that point. So you should just, when that happens, just be aggressive, make the easy play, hit singles in that aspect of the game, and just try to do the best you can to not turn the ball over.
Brad?
Yeah, Tim, Brad Townsend, Dallas Morning News. Do you think this is a game you guys would have won last year with Luka scoring 1 point in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, what also helps is having a big fella out there and not getting thrown out the game the first game in the playoffs. So I think that helps out a lot.
Tim?
Tim Cato, The Athletic. I know you guys always, after a win, after a game like this, you're always looking forwards. What are some things that you think you can be even better at throughout this series?
Just limit my turnovers. Also, their guys did a great job of knocking down open threes. So just got to do a better job of closing out, being better in that aspect of the game. And just trying to do the best we can to look at the positives and carry that over. We know they're a great team. They do a great job defending the ball and defending actions. And we already know next game is going to be a dogfight. So we just got to be ready and come out prepared.
We're going to do the last one, Mac, and then Dorian's in the room. I'm going to lower everybody's hands, and you can re-raise for Dorian. Mac, go ahead.
Tim, Mac Engel with the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. Can you specify if anything felt differently about this playoff game tonight than last year in Game 1 against the Clippers, about the atmosphere and just your team in general?
Yeah, I think it was definitely the atmosphere. Seeing fans in there felt really, really good. Actually seeing people sitting courtside felt good. It felt in the norm as well. And I think that's just a big takeaway from the difference between last year and this year, is that atmosphere and that presence of fans being in the arena and watching and making sure that the opposing team isn't making free throws or doing anything to distract you. So I think that just levels up your awareness and levels up your concentration even more when you're on the road.